Yo, welcome back to another video, guys. Today Dan and I are going to make another Genshin Impact recipe video and see if we can convince Mihoyo to give us some free Primogems.
Yeah, last video we didn't get any Primogems from them, so this time we thought let's try it again. Today we're making Hu Tao's dish. She's really popular right now, she just came out. If you know Konosuba, she has the same voice actor as Megumi, so that's really cool.
Yeah. Before we get into the recipe itself, we've been playing the game a little bit and we want to see if we can get Hu Tao. If not, then we know we need to make her dish to summon her. So let's give it a go. Let's go. It's not looking good, boys.
You got a purple.
Oh, I see you. Okay. It's not too bad. Well, we didn't get her, which means we gotta make her signature dish. Unlucky, boys. We'll get him next time.
Okay guys, so Hu Tao's dish is Ghostly March. First of all, this dish looks freaking weird, so I don't know how we're gonna do this. And there's like quite some elements in that we can recognize.
Oh man, all I see is some cute faces and a ghost.
So I had this discussion with Simon last week. And I was like, these are tomatoes and these are flower petals.
Yeah. I'm saying these are some kind of red currant tomatoes or like Manchu cherries, and these are peanuts. This is definitely going to be a challenge, guys. I think we're just going to see what we can find in the Chinese supermarket. We'll go everywhere to see if we can find anything that resembles this dish, and we'll get back to you guys when we have the groceries. Yeah.
See you guys in a bit.
Alright, so here are some things we got from our shopping trip, and as expected, we couldn't find any tiny tomatoes, so we got red currant berries instead, which means to keep our dish proportionate to the picture, we'd have to use a very small plate. So for Hu Tao's dish, I took on the layers of mushrooms, which supposedly are matsutake mushrooms. However, those are like 1,000 euros per 500 grams or something ridiculous, so we decided to use king oyster mushrooms instead. And I found this video that shows you how to cook king oyster mushrooms in that layered style like the vegetable abalone dish in the game. And although Hu Tao's dish has a different layering style, I figured I could learn from the cooking part of that video. And that's exactly what I did. Step 1 was blanching the mushroom in some boiling water. I only used the big one here in case it didn't turn out great. Next, I made a sauce to braise the mushroom in, and for that I stir-fried some garlic cloves and spring onions, filled it up with some water and a vegetable stock cube, along with the mushroom itself. Then I added the seasoning, Shaoxing wine, light soy sauce, sugar, and oyster sauce. We didn't find any vegan oyster sauce, otherwise this dish would be vegan friendly. Lastly, I added in some star anise and 5 spice powder. Then braised the mushroom for 30 minutes whilst basting it and flipping it occasionally to ensure an even coloring.
So while Simon was braising the mushroom, I worked on what would go underneath the layers. And the thing is, if you look at the picture, you can't really see what's under it. Like it could be rice, tofu, mushrooms, basically anything. But what we do know is that from the regular vegetarian abalone is that it has broccoli on the side. So we thought, let's use this for the ghostly march again and stir fry it with the leftover mushroom we have. So first I cut the broccoli in small pieces. They needed to be small enough so we could easily mold these in the shape we wanted later. Then I quickly blanched them for a minute in boiling water and drained them. And I also started carving the little carrot flower that you can see on top of the dish.
After questioning my life choices in what seemed like the longest 30 minutes of my life, the mushroom looked nice and braised. Before slicing them in our layers, I had to let it cool down in the fridge for 2 hours first. Once the mushroom was cooled, I sliced it up as best as I could and laid them in a deep plate, strained out the leftover braising liquid and poured it over the slices and finished it up with some star anise and fresh spring onions. The final step for the mushrooms was to steam it for another 30 minutes, and to do that we just placed a small bowl in our wok to raise the plate and poured water at the bottom, and it worked perfectly.
With 30 minutes left on the clock, it was time to start the stir fry. So we followed Walks of Life's chicken and broccoli recipe, but instead of chicken we used our king oyster mushroom. So first we diced our mushrooms in small cubes and marinated them with a bit of water, oyster sauce, cornstarch and vegetable oil for 10 minutes. Now for the sauce we used a bit of sugar, some light and dark soy sauce, oyster sauce, sesame oil and a bit of white pepper. Then we fried some minced garlic and ginger and added a bit of Shaoxing wine. Next we added our sauce and a bit of vegetable stock and gradually thickened it with a cornstarch slurry. And finally we added our diced mushrooms and broccoli and stir fried this for a few minutes as well. And that's the stir fry done. Looks like Simon's done steaming the mushrooms too. So now that we have everything, it's time to put it all together.
We did it, boys. I'm pretty sure our food is cold now, but it looks as close to as Hu Tao's dish as we could get to. I think it looks alright. I think it'll taste good though.
Yeah.
That's what's important, right?
I'm going to be curious, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe just let's try
Let's
it.
just try it, yeah.
Alright,
To Hu Tao, to Mihoyo,
let's go.
to Mahel.
Whoa. It's strange.
Okay, I'm gonna come out and say it. The berries don't work.
So first it hit me with the good flavors, you know, from the stir fry.
Yeah.
Then the sourness from the berry.
I do like the peanuts.
Yeah,
The
that's
peanuts are nice.
fresh.
But the berries, I'm sorry. That's a no for me.
Stir fry is very good. Very savory.
I'm just gonna say it now. I don't even like mushrooms, so I don't know if I like this. I made this purely to get Hu Tao. So
I think it's good.
It's
The
actually
flavor
really
is
good.
really good. The texture is like clams, you know? Like
Yeah.
It's like the abalone, so this is spot on.
Okay, I'll give the berries one last try. Maybe I judged too quick, you know. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Okay guys, we're gonna send this to Mihoyo now. Hopefully you get Primogems this time.
Yeah.
But before we go, we're gonna try to roll one more time to see if we can get Hutao. Maybe this dish, you know, maybe she saw it like somewhere, you know. I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe she
She has ghosts, you know.
different ghosts, you know.
Yeah.
So
While I get the game started, thank you guys for watching, and you know, we had a lot of fun making this for sure.
Yeah.
And I don't know, if I don't get Hutao here, I'm not making this again, man. I'm just saying, I'm not making this again. Anyway, enough said. I'm gonna get the rolls out, gonna see if we can get Hutao, see if this was a success or not. Here we go. Timmy!
okay guys, I'm gonna try it as well.
Good luck, Dan.
Come on. Hutao is coming home, I feel it.
It's not even freaking working. Wait, what?
I think it got too much sauce from the cooking. Guys, this video destroyed my phone. Please like it. You know, I'm gonna try it again. What the fuck?